So I'm just out on a late night walk, and I was listening to that Somewhere Over the Rainbow, What a Wonderful World mashup, and walking and thinking, and just thinking about, I guess, music and being a musician, being an artist, or I guess it could apply to anything that you want to be, but just like listening to that song made me remember that the reason I love music so much is because I just want to lie in a field somewhere and like listen to that song, listen to music, and just be transported somewhere else, be transported up into the sky. And I think living in LA for as long as I did, I just had a lot of the wrong messages drilled into my head. I went to film school, and when I moved to LA and I started working in the film and television industry at some big companies, I started to hate film. And I started focusing on music, and I promised myself that I would protect it at all costs, and I would never let it be perverted by an industry like that happened to me with film and television. And I guess while I was out there, I kept receiving these messages like, Megan, where's your, like, you should be, why isn't this happening for you yet? Why aren't you posting more on your YouTube channel? Why, just like people telling me that I needed to attack life and make things happen. And like the whole reason I love music is because I'm not that kind of person. That's not what I'm about. I love music more than just wanting to listen to it. But what I have inside of me is like not like I want to make it or something. It's more like I've always wanted to make something beautiful and share it with people, and like use what I think is my gift to heal other people the way that music has healed me and touched me. And I just feel like focusing on the wrong things is not protecting, and it's destroying the things that I love. And I've always tried to do it in a way like I've never ever been interested in like trying to get a record deal. I've never been interested in like staying late at clubs and trying to like network with promoters and all that. Like I really only am interested in, I guess, going to another place emotionally. The same thing that happens to me when I listen to music, when I write it, it's like the same kind of thing is happening, but I'm receiving a message from like the universe or God or whatever, instead of like through a song. I'm just receiving it directly, and then I'm like a conduit, a channel for it. So I basically I don't want to like live my life thinking about this kind of stuff anymore. I want to live my life in a more peaceful, beautiful way. And I've always, I guess I shouldn't be hard on myself. Like I've always wanted to do it my way, and I've always kind of like done it my way. And I've always believed that like art is something you can't pinpoint, and it's ethereal and beautiful. And you don't, like, I don't think you have to go to an expensive record studio so that you can get on the local record station. And people talk about like the quality of the music, but like reaching a certain level. But to me, like anything having to do with like that external stuff is all bullshit. Like it really only matters how you feel when you're making the music, and that like your heart is pure. And And that's the most important thing, and that's the thing that gets perverted by thinking about all this external peripheral bullshit. And I don't even think like the quality, I don't think you have to go to like a expensive record studio that like, you know, you have to go to this studio to get on the local radio station. I think that's all bullshit. And I think the only thing that matters is like how you're making other people feel when they listen to your music. And honestly, you don't even need a good voice for that. Like, it's about your heart and it's about the message. And like, I just don't want to play this game or be a part of like this game. I've never wanted to, but like, I think in the back of my head, I felt like a nagging feeling like, Megan, like, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you being successful in a conventional way? And I guess I'm just kind of feeling like, fuck that completely. I don't want to live my life like that, and I don't want to be the type of person who cares about that kind of stuff, because it really ruins your heart and ruins your fucking soul. And like, it can be exciting, and if you have a dream in your heart, like 100%, you know, follow that dream, believe in that dream. But I don't think you have to like do it the world's way, and I don't think you have to be like successful in a conventional way to affect people. I think like, if you touch your own depths, you're gonna touch other people's depths. And I guess I'm trying to concentrate on that and reorient my life to live in like a more peaceful, honest way.